Welcome back to Avowed.
I'm
Let's
just
see
gonna
if we
say
get any
it.
more.
I
I knew
regret
it. More
eating the cheese you
conversations.
stole from Marius.
The only thing I regret is the noises my stomach made afterwards. You want to split the rest? I really shouldn't eat it all myself.
I thought you'd never ask.
Everybody wants to talk again. My God, these people talk a lot. All right, what do you want to know, Marius?
Listening to Yatzli's thoughts about godless ruins is one thing. Bringing her along for the rest of the trip is something else.
You don't trust her?
Well, don't you think it's a little convenient? You need to go somewhere no one ever goes, and here she
We
is
already
to
had
show
this
you the way.
conversation.
If
Seriously?
she's
dude?
read anything about the garden, it was written centuries ago. Bothered?
Did I
Hey,
not save it
Dracu.
after this?
It's my job to guide you as safely as... I'll go along with whatever you... Anyway.
Anyway, all right, go away, dude.
Until next time.
Let's see what Giada has to say. Where's she at? Did we not save it after this? We
When
gotta
you
talk
were
to
in
him,
the
so
need,
it'll be here
the
forever.
dream scourge is getting worse. If we don't put a stop to it, we're looking at the end of the living lands. I keep trying. And the world, as if the dream scourge wasn't... They haven't come to it. We thwarted her in Emerald Stair. It's too bad.
We can't. It won't be easy, but we'll make it.
You really think so? My
Yep,
apologies,
we do.
but I don't appreciate being back. Despite everything that's happened, I'm so grateful to be working. In many ways,
This is
with the-
weird. I thought
As long as you don't feed her after midnight. She gets gassy, temperamental, and somehow it's your fault. While I have your attention, I've been thinking. Why is Inquisitor Ludwig suddenly interested in godless ruins?
Yeah, we did all this too. Keeps her motives. She keeps her motives. Maybe she knows more than lets on for a reason.
I'll bet she's good at bluffing, too. We should be ready.
Get some rest.
Not
Yeah,
before
go
I've
sleep.
done some reading.
Now, did I blow my upgrades? Did I not save the game before I quit? Let's see. Drawn in winter. I did not save this because I upgraded this. Somehow I screwed up. Sorry. Which one do I want to upgrade? I kind of want to upgrade this one. Let's see, we got 12. This requires 8. This requires 4. I can do this, and I can do my armor. Let's do this one. Let's do my armor first. Then we can do this one, which is I think what I did. I can't remember. That's weird. I thought I saved it, but I guess I didn't. Alright, we're good. Save it now. Put that shit away. Let's save it right now.
I miss flashberries.
Oh, I loved those as a child. The gifted magpie used to make a delicious flashberry jam.
Ooh, sweet and a little tangy. A nice snap when you bite down. Huh. A little spicy burn if you leave the seeds in.
Oh, that's it. Now I'm hungry again. And I would kill for a flashberry.
I'll have to get some more of those next time I'm in the stair.
Now that I think of it, my father had a recipe for flashberry pie. I'll write it down for you later.
I knew I liked you. I just never knew why until this very moment.
Let's get out of here. Alright. Oh no.
Seeds of change, their petals sprout across the barren land. They sing to the unwanted ones, and the unwanted ones sprout in turn. The soil remembers what it once was. It will soon be whole, safe,
are you talking about?
The soil does not want these cities. It yearns for silence, for the kestrel song. But first, the sprouted ones will grow. They will bring the stillness and the birdsong.
Okay. Why would you want Thornwood going? This place could use some peace and quiet. How could the Dream Scourge taking over Shatterscape be a good thing?
The dam
Do this
falls. The river returns to its source. It is how the land was and should always be.
Alright, you crazy voice. I don't trust
We want all of them gone. We wish for life to flourish again.
That's what people are doing in Shatterscarp. Shatterscarp. They're just trying to make a life. There's life in Shatterscarp now. Do you not see it?
Pilchards growing on bushes. Life that should not be here. Death nourishes the soil. All things come from the rot.
Right. We don't need death for things to grow.
The spider devours her mate to lay her eggs. We ponder, dream of shifting sands now. We will speak again.
Go away. Alright. Let's go talk to Yatzli? We're gonna go speak to Yatzli. Where's she at? She's in Thirdborn. Let's go to Thirdborn. Yatzli's over here, right? Where's she at? Here? Is this her? Nope. Find the graffiti. Where's Yatzli? She's in here somewhere. Down here? Yatzli. Okay, where is this thing? Let's go here. I have not read the clues to find the next totem. Let's do that real quick. Where are the clues? Wait a minute, not that. This. Find the next totem. Where is it? Totem of Revelations. It says, find the totem. The 100 Visions totem lies in a seaside cavern overrun with eyes. Okay. Oops. Sapphire Eye at the bottom of an oasis deep. The Sapphire Eye is yours to keep. On the ancient lakebed edge, to the ruby eye, your words will be pledged. Okay, your words will pledge. Near a flame-scarred town lost to history, the Amthirst Eye dwells in a cave of mystery. Jesus. These are all eyes. Alright, we're never going to find that stuff. So, let's find, what's her name? Yatzli. She is down, all the way down here. Is there no other thing here? No other fast travel thing? What's this? That's a vendor. I guess we just gotta go all the way to the end of town. Alright, let's do it.
Don't tell me you're out of linen. We need to make bandages.
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make more linen out of thin air. Don't forget your friend.
Then I gotta figure out who I'm gonna take with me. If Yatzli comes along, here she is.
Yoo-hoo! Over here, dearie. Ah, there you are. It's rather rude of you to keep a lady waiting.
Don't
I'll
give me
forgive
shit.
you, though. It gave me a chance to dip into my notes about the Circle of Archmagi. One does not simply waltz into an Archmage's domain unprepared. Tell me, dearie, how much do you know about Reengrim?
Nothing. Very little.
Oh, it's so exciting, isn't it? Hopefully, we'll even get to keep all our limbs. The Circle of Archmagi are the most powerful magical beings in Aora. Whatever the reason, the fact that she's here at all is significant. Andra's titties. The circle sent the Archmage of Terror. Oh, she's just brilliant.
Do you believe the Dream Scourge brought the Archmage here? Don't get distracted. We're here to find a way to the garden. Let's do this
I
one.
know that, Envoy, but I suspect it's all connected. Nakokubel is the largest of the ancient godless ruins. There must be something in there of interest to Reengrim. Probably something powerful.
Now's our chance to find out. I'd rather not know, to be honest. As long as we can get what we came for, I don't care.
I knew I liked you, darling. I'll be with you every step of the way. Those Steel Garrote bastards stole all my research about the Godless. They'll get to the garden first over their dead bodies. I can show you the way to Reengrim's domain, but we should travel lean. The less of us there are, the less likely she'll take notice.
Now we gotta get rid of
Get
somebody.
you in the door, so who's staying behind?
Kai. Hold down the fort with Marius until we get back, will you? Let's see. Let's do that.
I promise
yeah.
we'll get into the right amount of trouble.
Perfect. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Alright, so what does she do? The foremost godless expert, Yatzli packs a lot of magical skill into her small frame. A self-taught wizard, she honed her craft while dungeon diving in the ruins all across the living lands. With a grimoire in hand, she manipulates the very essence of the world around her. She can not only conjure terrifying displays of power against her enemies, but also dispel any arcane illusions that deceive the senses. Essence Explosion. Yatzli invokes a strange arcane power that explodes upon hitting an enemy, releasing a burst of essence and explosive damage. A Dispel Illusion. Order Yatzli to dispel a magical illusion to surrender its... Surrender its what? I couldn't page down. Alright, let's talk to her. We gotta give Yatzli her upgrades. She has 4. Alright, this one here invokes a strange arcane power that explodes upon hitting an enemy, releasing a burst of essence and explosive damage. This is active, 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 passive. To a small area of effect when they hit an enemy. Blasts explosive damage. Let's do one of these. Blast deals explosive damage. Let's see what we can do here. Blast deals explosive damage, breaking enemy blocks, destroying walls, and shattering frozen enemies for bonus damage. Increases the stun dealt to enemies hit by Blast. Blast has a 5% chance to inflict frozen, ignited, or shocked. Let's do the first one. That's good. Yep. Alright, now what else has she got here? She's got 2 more to do. Invokes a strange arcane power that explodes upon hitting an enemy, releasing a burst of essence and explosive damage. Conjures a volley of arcane missiles that seek out nearby enemies. Manipulates the arcane energy around an enemy, slowing them for 10 seconds. Let's get one of these. Let's get this one. Increases the size of the blast. Essence Explosion DS5 I like that one. Reduces the cooldown for Essence Explosion by 33%. Fire damage. Increases the size of the blast. Let's do fire damage. I don't know, I'm kind of guessing at all this stuff. Let's do this one too. I like missiles. Alright, we got Yatzli all set up. So what are we doing? We are to Reengrim's domain, but let's do some side quests here. Let's do some bounties, man. We have a bounty here. A couple of easy bounties. Where's this one at? do a bounty. Wow, they're pretty far away. What's this? Let's do something close by. One last drink. Man, everything's out in the wilderness here. Let's see. Which one is the... What's this one? Is this it here? No, this is it. The one we just hooked up. That's pretty far away. God, it's way far away. What's this one? One last drink. What is this? There's these old crew again. Find them scattered across the shadowscape. Oh, man. I want to do a bounty. It gives me some money anyway. What about this bounty? The Zarup Chief. Where's that at? This one? No. No, that's not it. Where is it? And that's just way out there. Way down here? This is it? Crap. Alright, we gotta do some exploring, I guess. This is the mines. We haven't done this one yet either, right? Travel to the mine encampment. Everything is way far away except for this one here. Tricky. Tricky Dicky. Bounty. We got two bounties that are really tough. Well, they're two skull bounties. Fires in the mine. Mapping the living lands. We don't know where that guy's at. We gotta find him. Heart of Valor. One last drink. Well, let's go to the fires in the mine. Let's do that one. Let's go here. And we'll go up there. Let's go here. To our camp, and then we'll go do the fires in the mine. Let's see how the new team works together. They're gonna start talking. Everybody wants to talk. What's Yatzli want to talk about? What do
For
you
the
want to talk
camp
about?
of an official Adiran envoy, I was expecting a little more. A proper bed, at least. But
Girl,
I
don't worry
suppose
about it.
this will do for now. As long as you have a bath, of course.
Don't know what you were expecting. I suppose a bath can be arranged if you ask nicely.
With how overwrought you Adirans can be, I expected at least some tacky rugs. But, as riveting as it is to complain about our accommodations, I imagine you have another topic in mind?
The jar you had me fetch for you earlier, is it worthless? The jar?
I'm the only buyer you'll find here, and I already have the jar. A lesson for next time, darling. It's always worth some haggling.
I have no idea what that's about.
It's been quite some time since I've met another who focused on the godless as I do. And I imagine I'd be more knowledgeable on the subject than anyone else you could find.
Is that box how you got that burn running around old flaming rooms?
I've yet to be burned in a single flame trap, and I don't intend to start anytime soon. Fair guess, though. When I got my first grimoire as a child, I was trying out some of the fancy new spells I'd been given. I was attempting a simple illusion spell, but I must have slurred my words. The next thing I know, everything was on fire.
Alright, when you say everything...
I mean, my arm wasn't the only casualty. What is childhood but for silly things? When else can you get away with arson? My father was able to pull me from the flames as my mother doused them. I burned myself badly enough to give myself some vivid dreams, but the house still stood at the end.
Did you ever end up getting a spell right?
Of course. Now I only burn those that deserve it, like mosquitoes and university administrators. The only lasting damage was my burn mark and the dreams. Nightmares are still dreams on just not ones you'd recommend to others. They're not nearly as enjoyable as my more provocative dreams.
Personally, my favorite dream involves several lengths of rope and an enticing courtier from home. I don't want to hear about those.
Oh. Well, just be sure to have a quick release knot if you ever make that fantasy reality. Someone should learn from my mistakes. I certainly have no intention to.
That's one use for rigging.
As delightful as you are, we've much to do and less time to do it in. Shall we go?
Alright, she's done talking. Make sure everybody else is done talking. Marius wants to talk.
I suppose if you're on a wild goose chase, there are worse places to do it. At least I know how to deal with those sorts of things. Rope, lantern, extra water skins. Yatzli's got you going in all sorts of abandoned ruins. Who knows what's down there? More questions, most likely. And spiders.
Spiders. The godless ruins hold the answers I need. Are you afraid of spiders
No,
now?
why would I be? I just want to make sure we've covered all the options before we dive headfirst into another deadly ruin.
I appreciate your concern,
Right.
Marius.
Just keep it in mind, I guess. Anyway, if I
Alright, what
must.
about the other guys? Nobody here?
Yes.
Nobody here. Alright, let's go.
When all of this is behind us, are you going back to Fior Mesiverno?
It's hard to imagine leaving forever, especially with Quilici still there. What about you, dearie?
Even if I could go back, it wouldn't be the same. Who knows? Maybe getting banished was the best thing that's happened to me in a while.
Maybe Fior was holding you back. And you can return one day to rub all your success in their faces.
You're too kind to me, Yatzli. I don't deserve you.
Oh, for all you put up with from me, I'm sure I could be kinder. But I'm always happy to help.
You guys done? Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, we need these two. Yep, like Yatzli, blah, blah, blah. That's what we're doing. We're gonna take the two crazy people with us. Oh, God.
Sand. We feel the essence seep from the ruins.
Starting to look forward to these dreams. I can't believe I'm actually getting used to hearing from you. What's on your mind?
The
Let's
teeth
see.
and the dunes roll before us. We have questions still.
Oh, God.
The lion kneels, a blight before it, spells and suspicion at its back. What ruled the land alone now seeks the safety of the pride.
Independence is a treacherous path, but Thirdborn has to stay strong. I'm not sure Reingrim is the threat Thirdborn makes her out to be. Surely Eder won't make the same mistake they made Fior. Let's do this
Let the
one.
vulture feed once, and the flock will never leave. We feel the people of Thirdborn huddle together in the dark. We smell desperation, panic. Then, the seasons change. They turn to each other.
Is it an alliance?
The rose does not depend on the moss to survive. We look deeper. Our limbs sift through sand. What do you know of this?
I don't know anything what you're talking about. Shit. I suppose I know as much about the Kith bond as anyone. I've had some strange conversations, but nothing compares to
We
this.
cannot
There you
tend
go.
the flower if we do not know its name.
I suppose I know as much about the Kith as anyone.
For
Sure.
years, we watched the Akita share their food and tie their hands. Gifts, promises. Why do they undertake these rituals?
It's simple. They love each other. Sometimes marriage is political. The animal instinct has an offspring. Anyone else their own. Let's do this
Still,
one.
the word eludes our grasp. Perceive the ocean in a drop. Do its waves sing to you?
I've never been in love. I have someone waiting for me back home. I've loved and lost. I keep my options open. I enjoy the chase.
Mystery. Uncharted coastline. Solitude. Is it always a prison? We wonder. New leaves breach the impenetrable clay. A bush unfurls amid the suffering and strife and blooms. Nothing should live here. How can it sprout? From what well does it spring?
Alright, these little, whatever you want to call them, these little conversations are just annoying. We can find strength in each other when we've got nothing else. It gives us something to aspire to. It makes us better people. Adversity is a test. Sometimes relationships just don't survive. Sentimentality is a weakness when you have to make a difficult choice. We got nothing else. Let's do that one.
Arms build together. A fence made stronger. Peace restored. We have learned much. Dream of shimmering scales as you rest.
Yeah, let's get out of this dream. Come on, let's go. We want to go. We got things to do. Alright. So we got the two girls with us. Where are they? There they are. Let's see what Yatzli has to offer. Alright, so we want to go... Guess we got to go behind us. We got to go this way. We can't go there because we can't get in there. We got to go this way. Whoops. Can't go this way either, can we? Can we? Well, this doesn't seem to be working here. I don't know how we get into the mines. We can't. Is this bad water? Doesn't seem to hurt us. We have to get into the mines somehow. Let's see. We gotta go up here. Okay, we're on the right track, I guess. Yeah, those whole dreamscape things are starting to get annoying. Again, I can't get around the mountain, so... just not sure I'm going in the right direction, but... we have to go up there. How do we get up there? This ain't working. There we go.
Let's finish this.
Really?
Nicely done.
Oh, there's a bug. Some more stamina.
Looks easy when you do it.
Get it. Get the stuff. Alright. Let's see what these guys had up here. Wait a minute, that's that lock. There you go. Anything? Don't see anything. Take that. Oh man, I don't like how this thing keeps we want to go that way. There's a camp up there, it looks like. That's good, there's another camp up there, that's what we need to do. Maybe somebody over there. No loot chest or anything here, huh? That's not good. Alright, let's go this way. We want to go this way?
This is bad. This is so bad.
Alright, and our side quest, nice.
Oh, praise Andra. Help at last. My squad and I rested in the cave by the water last night, and as we were sleeping, we were ambushed by those miserable Zorips. I was so surprised, and it was so dark. I just got separated from everyone else. Look, I can't face those monsters alone, but I have to know if anyone else made it out. So, can you just go in and see what happened to everyone?
Sure, we'll
Please.
do that. Yeah, we'll do that, dude. No problem. Sure.
Oh, thank you. We made badges together before we came out here, and everyone should still have theirs. Find those, and you'll find the squad. Be sure to come
Alright,
back
we're on
as
it.
soon as you learn anything.
Sure, we'll do that. We're on it. You got health here? Is that health? One health. Take that. That's good. What else you got here? Alright, we're going this way. Weapons out. Did I not see... I thought I saw a camp here somewhere. I thought I saw a camp here. Wait a minute. Okay. What's this way? Something here. Yeah, let's just go this way. There's a camp right there. Okay. Wait a minute. And a chest. Okay, what that camp is, we gotta go back down. Alright, let's go down. Come on, girls. Follow the lunatic. So the camp is it not this way, right here? Yeah, here it is. Okay, good. We don't need to set up camp, but we discovered it, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's good.
Watch out!
Go this way.
Reinforcements!
From what? Reinforcements. What's she talking about? Yeah, sorry, dude. I missed. I missed again.
In the eyes! Form! Devour!
Really? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, a bear. Bitch.
Well done.
Ah, I should have took that essence because I can get essence from these guys. Okay. We're learning. Still. Potion. Nice. Let's take some health. What did I get here? Oh, leather. And what do we got here? Some salted trout. That'll be good. We'll take that. What about over here? I think this is where we want to go. This looks like the spot. The mines. Man, the game is getting really weird. And I haven't had any problems with the game until right now. It's starting to do weird stuff. Flicker. Are these bad guys? They don't look like bad guys. Nope.
I'm
We
sorry,
gotta talk to
but
these guys.
those are our options if you want to reopen the mines.
There is no if. We must reopen them.
Ah! You must be the envoy. I hoped you might stop by. Welcome to the mines.
I see the sands didn't swallow you whole.
We've been discussing how best to reopen these sulfur mines. Sulfur's a key ingredient in gunpowder, which is crucial for Thirdborn's defense.
Tell me about the initiative. What exactly are we trying to do?
Our objective is simple. Restart production in the old Pogrunen mines so Thirdborn can arm themselves. They need sulfur to have a chance against the Dream Thralls, and we...
And you need to sanitize the name of Adir. After what happened in Fjord.
Oh,
True.
bite me.
But moreover, we need to make sure we're not the only ones taking on the threat in Shatterscarp. Our efforts went well, until the spiders came.
Spiders, huh? I don't need a details, just spiders. What
An
happened?
ambush. As the team mapped the mine, they opened a sealed passage. The spiders poured out.
Many of our
Spiders, I hate
soldiers died
spiders.
fighting so Thirdborn's miners could escape. But we are determined to not let it end in tragedy. If you'd be willing, Envoy, you may even be the face of our triumph.
Just tell me what you need and make it quick. If it helps anyone... Oh, okay.
If you destroyed the spiders' nests, it'd be a tremendous boon to us all. Isn't that right,
Spiders'
Carla?
nests.
Don't presume to speak for me.
The mine's entrance is just down the path. Speak to Darla, the guard at the gate. He'll let you in.
Alright, we gotta go fight spiders, huh? Alright, what's around here first before we go fight spiders? Oh, down there. I wanna go down there. What's around here? I hear some tinkling somewhere. Here we go. Come on. Okay. What else? Are you ready, girls? We're gonna go fight spiders. Yeah, we don't need to talk to him. Just looking for some health. What do we got here? So the best thing to fight spiders with might be fire, but I'm not sure. Is this... Man, it's just the essence. I need health. I don't need essence. Oh, this will help, we can get the lift going again. Okay, we get the lift going again. That works. Let's. There's some good stuff here. No. Let's maybe switch. Hold on a sec. Let me look at something. What if I switch the? Let's see. Drawn in Winter, which gives me 108 phys. That's a lot of damage with the last light of day. This is yeah. See, I should have. Thought I did upgrade this. Need some Helea's talent, but I don't have any. Because this is fire damage. Hits deal 10% bonus fire damage. Drawn in Winter. Power attacks deal frost. Hits deal 10% bonus frost damage. I kind of want to do fire damage, but I didn't upgrade this. This is still +2 fine quality. I need to upgrade that, which we can't do that now. Wait a minute, where's that camp at? Yeah, there's no fast travel. Oh wait, we got a vendor here. Where are they at? Got a merchant straight up here. Let's go see him. Where are they?
Something for everyone.
Right here somewhere.
No, unless you come look.
There he is. What you got, dude?
You? I've not seen you around before.
Just pass.
Okay, but come back. Customers are in short supply these days. Do you want to see my wares?
Sure, what do you got? What's he got? Corrupted Adra. That's a new one. Huh. Superb upgrade material. Yeah, that's expensive. 5,600 coins, huh? Yeah, sir. Exceptional great hammer. That's a two-handed one. Exceptional axe. Grenades. Exceptional Gableson. That's not great either. So he doesn't have much of anything. He's got some health potions. I think I'll buy those. Take those. We got a lot of money. Alright, he's got nothing.
Something for everyone. Well, no, unless
We want to go. We want to go over there. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to upgrade that. I wanted to upgrade that weapon. Let's go back. See if we can upgrade that. I don't think I can. I hope these guys don't want to talk about all kinds of stuff. We don't want to talk. Come on. Alright, where's my little upgrade thing? Yeah, it's over here somewhere. Here we go. Which one is it? It is... Light of Day. I need 2 Helea's Talon. I can't make any... Wait a minute. I need what? Helea's Talon. Can't make any of that. Damn. I only have... I need 6. I only have 2. Okay. Alright, so we can't do that.
I doubt my soul is worth much to an animancer.
Why would you say that about yourself?
It's just...
Stop talking, you guys. Alright, let's call it a video here, and then we're going to head back up there. So, if you're watching, I'll beat you up there. Next video will start up there so I can just run back there. So, if you're watching, thanks for watching. See ya.